that suck, the grade that sucks in the first place. Because Ben Simmons and back when I was coming up and you was coming up and the rest of the people who are our age who listening were coming up, when you had the likes, the talent level of a Ben Simmons and the talent level of a Joel Embiid, y'all supposed to come into the league kicking ass and taking names. Miss me with they don't have no shooting. Didn't we hear that same thing when James Harden and Chris Paul got teamed together? Well, they don't have a whole lot of three-point shooting. Next thing you know, they was winning. And then LeBron them didn't have a lot of three-point shooting. LeBron them not winning at the pace, at the clip we expected them to, but they're doing a lot better than we thought they would. Stop using the Golden State Warriors shooters as a barometer for the ability to shoot. Those dudes are the best shooters of this generation. If you are going to use the best shooters of a generation as the landmark, why are they the best? You can't start off with, hey, this dude good. Is he good really? He not better than Jordan. What good is that? Nobody's better than Jordan. Oh, that's a good center. He not better than Kareem. Who is? So you can't use the best to grade someone. You have to go to the middle of the pack, find out what the middle of the pack is, and say, hey, we as a collective group need to be there. As of late, the Philadelphia 76ers, with the returning health of Chandler, he came from DePaul, I'm mad. Wilson Chandler, he's filling in that gap. Jimmy Butler's filling in that gap, and now it looks like they're starting to get their head on straight. By the way, Philadelphia, y'all coach is kind of shaky too, man. Because if H-Rap know that, and I ain't ever coached nothing but Xbox, why y'all don't know that? Oh, my man Big L just said that 76ers will be good with a head coach that's a championship team. I totally agree, man. We need to start questioning the Philadelphia 76ers brain trust. I wasn't looking at the screen. That's why I ain't bite your style, Big L. I was looking at my iPad. I was looking at my notes. But yeah, man. When you looking at these Philadelphia 76ers, it's leadership, man. Attitude reflect leadership. Shout out to Coach Boone. Attitude reflect leadership. If y'all not getting y'all act together and H-Rap giving y'all this terrible grade, that comes from the top, man. Again, if y'all got the Woodies and the Joes, now y'all need the X's and the O's. Milwaukee Bucks, I'm gonna give y'all a B. I'm gonna give y'all a B because y'all so young and y'all got and this is a new system y'all going into and y'all have accepted it, but as of late you kind of falling off. Even though you did beat the Bulls, and it ain't about how you beat somebody. It's about, hey, at the end when the whistle blow, I had one more point than my opponent, so I'm not really tripping on that. So I'm not gonna really kick y'all. I'm grading on the curve at y'all actually because I like y'all too. I'm being biased, but I'm giving you a play. But Milwaukee Bucks, I'm gonna throw that at you. Toronto Raptors, y'all only team in the league. I'm giving an A because hey, everybody thought Kawhi was finished. Even though I do believe the homie Kawhi needs to stop that bullshit and start playing more than every other night and all these days off. Matter of fact, all these sissies with this days off shit is really starting to blow me. All right, man, $40 million. Look. You chumps play all summer hooping in gyms and at the UCLA gym that everybody like here in Chicago, in New York, y'all in the Rutgers, but y'all can't play 82 games. Y'all can go head on with that, man. Y'all can give me some go head on with that. I ain't trying to hit none of that. I don't need all the wear and tear on my body and all that. Man, kiss my ass for $40 million. Get your ass out there. And if you get hurt, that's just the way the game goes. I'm tired of the whole world trying to make it so it's perfect so the stars don't get hurt. That's why half these teams got titles. Let's not forget Michael Jordan. If Magic Johnson don't bust up his hamstring, Byron Scott and James Worthy don't go down, we never know who won that first Bulls title. I'm from Chicago. I ain't trying to be biased. It just is what it is. So injuries are part of the damn marathon. If you can't make it through the marathon healthy, your ass ain't gonna win. That's just the way it is. I would prefer to see a healthy ball player. I really would. But no, man. And if you're gonna take a game off, it damn sure better not be a road game. I'll tell you that. Because the people at the crib, they might pay to see you every night. But these people on the road, they saving up money, and it ain't Timmy. I'm not gonna say little Timmy. Lil Hakeem and his father Malik might have his father might have had to sell extra couple bags of weed to get them tickets. I ain't finna do that save your money nonsense. But anyway, man, he might have had to have a side chick cable get cut off messing with them. My man Big L said, appreciate rap. I don't understand sitting games BS with a capital S. MJ Big Zero games. See, that's what I'm talking about. Even with his last ship with the Wizards. That's what I'm saying, man. Even though I just say I'm contradicting myself, but Jordan didn't miss no games. Kareem didn't miss no games. Magic the Commissioner, Mark Aguirre. I mean, it was, you played, man. Look, you are playing a game for a living, bro. Y'all playing a game for a living. Oh, man, my body gonna be beat up. You know what? It's a dude right now busting. You know, shout out to my man Big P. Since y'all talking about it's the game, shout out to my man Big P, who is at UPS right now, busting his ass on a 12-hour shift with a busted up hip. And these dudes talk about playing basketball 82 times a year for $35, $40 million, $3 million, $2 million. He ain't getting that. So I don't want to hear that nonsense. So those are my grades so far in the league, man. Agree, disagree, participate, preach. I know I'm opinionated. I run my damn mouth all the time. That's what I do. Thank God just preach. It'll be a bunch of people telling me to shut the hell up. But ain't nobody telling me to shut up, so I'm going to keep talking. Now, in regards to the other awards that go out, I'm going to talk about the Coach of the Year. Now, my number three. I'm starting off at number three. Number three for Coach of the Year is Dwayne Casey. Dwayne Casey, actually, matter of fact, I forgot to get his team. I'm going to give his team a B-. Reason I'm giving him a B-, helter skelter. You can't be helter skelter. You can't be winning then losing then winning then losing. And then everybody talk about the easiest schedule. Again, everybody getting paid. Everybody getting paid. If the other team show up that's getting paid and ain't playing as hard, then us as you know what? I blame the fan base of all these leagues of why these teams stink. What we as fans, what we need to do, even when LeBron comes to town, don't go. Watch it on TV, but don't go. When Golden State, I bet you, cause see what people don't know, a little known fact is this. They split the road game, I think 70-30 with the road team, and you get 70-30 at home. So they making money that's why the tickets go up now. They getting money either way. But if you start saying, if your team suck, even if LeBron come, we ain't coming to the stadium, I bet you all of a sudden I bet you the scouting get better. I bet you all of a sudden we stop seeing Manny Moore and Jack on the field, on the court with LeBron, or this dude, that dude, and this other dude on the court with the Greek Freak and all these dudes. I bet you all of a sudden Jordan start picking people better. That's how you change it. But anyway, that's how you change it. Stop allowing these people to pimp us for our attention and our money. Stop buying them damn Chiefs. You gonna keep drafting the second retarded dude on the short bus? Okay, well you go watch his ass play and you buy the T-shirt for his ass, because I'm not gonna do it. Just because I live here don't mean I gotta wear these ugly ass colors all the time. Because they have these colors ugly, but not in Chicago. The Bulls colors kind of dope. But anyway, you know what I mean. But hell, when them colors was dope back in the 70s, when you could walk in the Bulls Stadium backward and get in free. Just act like you was leaving. They wouldn't even say nothing. Just walk in backward. They'll let your ass in. That's how few people were there. So, you know, man, I'm just saying, man. Stop letting them pimp us. But back to the Coach of the Year thing, man. Coach of the Year. Dwayne Casey is kicking ass and taking names with the Detroit Pistons. They're doing way better than we thought, even though they are helter-skelter. They're doing way better than we thought at 13-8. They're looking like they would be a 4th seed if the playoffs start today. Thank God they don't, but you know what? I think they're going to end up in the playoffs anyway, because you watch the Wizards, they ain't getting no better. Man, he stink all to be damn. My man LeVert hurt with the Brooklyn Nets. The Knicks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they morning breath. The Bulls suck ass, and the Atlanta Hawks stop playing with me. But Dwayne Casey is showing you that it wasn't his fault. It was the fact that Dwayne Casey got fired because he kept losing to the best player of a generation. That's like getting fired. Rather than get fired, he kept losing to the Bulls. If you keep losing to the greatest, there's no crime in that, if you ask me. I don't see the problem when you losing to the best player in the league. Back to my man Big L. Urban Meyer told reporter Susie he doesn't plan on returning coaching after he announced his retirement on Ohio State. I believe he won't ever coach again. he said in the press conference that he's doubled his retirement and his Ryan's daily introduction. Yeah, man, it's over for him, man. I think it's over for him. His health is not what he thinks it should be. I do believe it's a combination. I think it's about 10% health, 90% bad press. You know, he was part of that Hernandez thing. He was part of that Reggie Nelson thing down there in Florida. There was a bunch of other guys got locked up behind Urban Meyer. Then he come up here. He's supposed to be the cleaner. He was the cleaner for a vast majority of the time, but then this thing pops up, this domestic violence thing, and now all of a sudden he's complaining of head trauma, things like that. I just think he don't want to smoke no more. His look, he's 7-0. This dude got the same amount of wins versus Michigan as he has losses in his tenure. The worst year he had was 11-2. I can't be mad at everybody. It's over, man. The man put up a record that they build statues about you. You know, look. Everybody talk about Nick Saban is the GOAT, and I don't really have no pushback for you. I don't need Bama to be yelling at me in a second. If Nick Saban is the GOAT, Urban Meyer got to be the sheep or something because he beat Nick Saban. He's one of the few dudes that beat Nick Saban. Now, Nick Saban did run his ass out of full the mass whooping he was putting on Tebow, but it is what it is. Me too. Got him. Ohio State is going to fire him. Maybe. Yeah, man. The dude is always some turmoil around him. Utah got into a little. Hey, I'm just saying he beat Nick Saban, Big L. He did beat Nick Saban. They faced head-to-head national championship with his third string quarterback. No Miller, no Braxton. It was him. He beat him. I'm just saying. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. So, Dwayne Casey, back to Dwayne Casey. He's doing a lot better than we anticipated. Nobody saw this coming. He rolling down the street like a Mack truck going downhill with the pedal stuff. So shout out to Dwayne Casey doing his thing. I got him as my third favorite. My number 2 is Mike Budenholzer for the Milwaukee Bucks. Even though I kicked both of them in their behinds, they picked up where a lot of people left off at, and people didn't anticipate them being this good. So the Milwaukee Bucks and my man Greek Freak, they number 2 in the East. They got one of the best records in the league. They contended for one of the best records in the league. So I can't really be mad at him. Mike Budenholzer, he's showing that it wasn't my issue with the Atlanta Hawks. You can't ask me to coach a bunch of scrubs and continue to get results and not want to pay the dudes like Paul Millsap and trade away guys. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Then, my number 1 dude for Coach of the Year is my main man from Maywood, Illinois, a.k.a. Chicago, Illinois. Rizzo East, Marquette University, Atlanta Hawks, New York Knicks, New York Clippers, coach in Orlando, Celtics, and now the Clippers, Glenn Doc Rivers. He will be my Coach of the Year. He's doing this with Smokey Ramirez. He don't have a big-time name. He don't have a big-time superstar on his team. He don't even really have a go-to man. I can't think of the light-skinned buddy name from Orlando that they traded for. Got him from Detroit. Can't think of his name right now. I know Big L knows his name. Somebody in the chat help me out with this dude's name. Tobias Harris is his name. Tobias Harris. With Tobias Harris as his go-to guy, Doc Rivers is coaching his ass off like we always thought he could, which should make people question Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, because it's a damn shame that this dude is kicking ass with the likes of a bunch of afterthoughts, and they kicking ass like this, and y'all couldn't get out the second round of playoffs. I understand that Chris Paul got hurt a bunch of times and all that nonsense. And winners make sacrifices, losers make excuses, but it does make me question what's going on in the Chris Paul situation. I'm just saying, I mean, you can talk about it if you want to. You know, oh man, this dude is that, this dude is this. It does make me wonder, man, what the hell was going on over there? Because if he can get these dudes that nobody ever heard of to play ball like this, it makes me wonder what's going on. Now, in regards to the Rookie of the Year, what's up, Jungle Brother? Dang, what's good, man? Can't check with you unless you want a female with a nice booty. Oh, yes, sir. Hey, female with a nice booty, I love it. I don't know anything about the Clippers now. Hey man, the Clippers, they're a bunch of